All right. Someone want to take the lead for the Sunday night game so I can rest my voice real quick? I got a lot to say.
All right.
I bet you.
Well,
What do you have a lot to say about, man?
It's not all good stuff. It's not all positive stuff. It's some negative stuff.
You got a
So.
lot to say to Steelers fans.
okay. So the Dallas Cowboys take on the Steelers. Cowboys squeak by 20-17. Dak Prescott. What is that?
Yeah.
Dak Prescott. It wasn't that funny. Dak Prescott. I'm just kidding. Dak Prescott, 29 for 42, 352 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Justin Fields on the other side of the ball did exactly what I've been saying. If you have to rely on Fields, he will let you down. Their rushing game couldn't do nothing. They had to rely on Fields, and that's what killed them. Justin Fields, 15 for 27, 132 yards with 2 touchdowns. Listen, that Steelers defense is no joke. They did a very good job all game, keeping it tight until the very end. And then that's when the Cowboys squeak by. There's only so much a defense can do if your offense can't do shit. You had that nice interception, and the freaking Steelers go 1, 2, 3 out. Was it an interception or fumble? I can't remember. What was the interceptions towards the end of the game? I think it was an interception. Wasn't it an interception towards the end of the game? And then they went.
Cowboys didn't catch any interceptions. So
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. The Steelers picked off Dak Prescott towards the end of the game, but then what ended up happening is
they went 3 and out.
They went 3 and out, and then you guys got the ball back, and then that was it.
Yep,
that was it.
Yeah,
you take it away, my friend. I mean, that's my take. Congratulations, Cowboys. You guys won the game. You guys do not look good. First of all, you pissed me off. I picked y'all to win. You almost made Deuce look kind of decent in these picks with this one. I was about to be pissed off. You guys pulled it off at the end. I don't know.
So a couple things. First of all, not a huge. Before we get to that, not a huge big deal. The game was delayed about an hour and a half. I don't think it affected anybody that much. There were storms in the area.
It affected my fucking morning.
That's true. Yeah, for a history standpoint, it was like the longest day of football like in history. Dak Prescott became the first player to throw touchdowns in 2 separate days.
Right back, boys.
Yeah. Look, you just keep feeding him goddamn accolades.
He's my quarterback. You do the same thing to Hurts, even though he sucks ass.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even bring that up.
Sure.
Fuck Dak.
Absolutely.
Weird.
Anyways, all in all, I'm a realist when it comes to Cowboys.
You just keep force feeding him accolades.
He doesn't want to let me. He doesn't want to let me do my take in peace. That's all.
I'm gonna not say anything, Matt. You got this.
I challenge you. I challenge you. Yes, Dak Prescott threw 2 interceptions. I wanted to punch my TV horribly. I wanted to punch my TV. I wanted to take it and open my screen porch and throw it out the window when he did that. Rough. He's not really an interception thrower. He had one season where he had as many touchdowns as interceptions. Hopefully it doesn't turn into that this year.
Listen, I really hate that everybody keeps blaming Dak Prescott. I'm just gonna go out here and say it. I will fight this hill right now. I will stand up here and I will hold that man's back. The dude had to throw for 42 attempts. 42 attempts. Okay. No shit, he had interceptions. All right. Your run game was the best rushing.
It was. I was just about to get to that. I was just about to get to that, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah, this is the best rushing they've had. There is no run game over there.
No, I can second that.
It sucks. It sucks for him. I listen. I don't like Dak Prescott. Don't get me wrong. I don't like him, but I gotta back him up here, man. The poor kid is doing. Not kid. He's a man now, but he's doing a lot.
He's breaking his back carrying that offense.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb Steelers defense totally perfectly designed to shut down CeeDee Lamb. He had 5 catches for 62 yards. He did have that really good toe tap catch. I will say that was really nice. But yes, going back to the run game, Rico Dowdle finally he stepped up. He had 87 yards. He had a catching touchdown, which was great. Overall, just he finally was able to step up. Zeke looks bad. It's really disappointing because I was a huge fan of him when he came up as he was coming up throughout the years. Did I think he deserved his money when he got paid? Yes, but ever since then, it's just been a downhill slide. Yes, the Steelers defense is amazing. They're definitely the top defense in the league. They played the Cowboys hard, but I will say this. That last drive, the last Cowboys drive with the game-winning touchdown with 20 seconds to go, that was well executed. That was perfectly executed by the Cowboys. And I kept telling my dad, I kept telling my friends who were watching with me that Mike McCarthy was making some really, really bad decisions as a coach.
Not a good coach.
Well, the only reason you had the opportunity to have that final drive was the fact that they don't have an offense. There's nothing going on the other side of the ball. If they would have fucking executed on all those turnovers that fucking Dak Prescott led over, it would have been over. It would have been way fucking beyond gone. It would have been no chance for you at the end of that fucking game. Be real.
I am being real.
Y'all really fucking relying on 50-plus yard field goals from this man because it's just fucking.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What am I talking about? How many touchdowns did you score in that game?
We scored 2 touchdowns. Still won the game.
That's not enough. Bro, that's not enough to win the fucking game. How many field goals was made?
2 field goals. Should have been 3, but the Steelers special teams got to 1.
Y'all relying on long ass field goals to win y'all the game, and then hopefully maybe
that's not true.
To fucking get a final drive and pull it out of his head.
This is a Eagles fan coming through.
You know what? I can't wait for Cowboys Eagles week. I cannot wait.
I can't either, bro. I can't either.
Listen,
we still got another month. We got another month.
At the end of the day, I'm not blaming Dak. And I get it. And I get what Deuce is saying, that they shouldn't have won the game. But at the end of the day, yeah, Dak threw a shitty timed interception towards the end of the game. But the defense, that's why you have another part of your team. You have your offense and you have your defense. And the defense came up, showed out, stopped them to give them the ball back to then go ahead and make that other drive. So at the end of the day, they are a strong team, the Cowboys, and it's a formidable team. It's just, where is your identity? Your identity cannot be solely pass the ball. You cannot rely on this man to make 42 passes. That is very difficult.
It is.
You have to have a run game. You have to have the team guessing, is it going to be a run or is it going to be a pass? When they just think it's pass, the protection and the scheming becomes a lot more simpler.
Well, the thing is too, look, as you just mentioned, they have no run game. So if all the runs they have designed, it's just they sniff them out real quick, and then it got shut down the last 4 weeks or 3 weeks because the Browns it was decent, but against the Saints, against the Ravens, there was no run game to be identified. The other thing too about the Cowboys, their defense was banged up. We had no Micah Parsons. We had no DeMarcus Lawrence. We lost our defensive end who was replacing Micah Parsons, Marshawn Kneeland. Probably has an ACL tear. He's probably done for the year. Next man up mentality. That was just amazing what they did.
That was cool.
It was really cool to watch. What did you say, Deuce?
Micah Parsons ain't done shit since week 1.
Oh, brother, here we go.
Micah
Parsons is a presence on the field. That's what he needs to do. That's
he's
all
a fucking monster, bro.
He's gonna.
All he needs to do if he gets a double team every play, he's doing his job. He's doing his job. He doesn't need to get there every time. But if he's drawing a double team every play, and then whenever he doesn't draw the double team, and then he beats, like, he's doing his job, man. I tell that to all my defensive linemen. I'm like, dog, if you're getting double teamed all the time, is it because they schemed against you?
For sure.
They schemed against you because you are that dude. You are that person.
For sure. Two more things, and then I promise I'm done. Staying on that next man up mentality. Jalen Tolbert steps in for Brandon Cooks, who is probably gonna be out for a while. What a dog! 7 catches for 87 yards and that game-winning touchdown. He's looking really good. He's been on the team for a long time now, but he's finally getting his opportunity. And then the other thing that really was just pissed me off during the game was the amount of penalties that were on both the Cowboys and the Steelers. It was just a really dirty game overall.
Oh, we'll get into penalties. So.
Yeah, we'll get into penalties, but the Cowboys they got to clean that up. They got to going forward. They got to clean it up because it really doesn't get easier from here.
Right.
So that's my take on the Cowboys. A win's a win. It was an ugly game. My stress level, my blood pressure was boiling.
You know you ass and you gotta say a win's a win. Ass, trash, hefty. I can't wait to be your friend again at the end of the season, bro. 'Cause this is getting rough on my soul.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can't wait to be my friend at the end of the season.
What's up? With him is different. With him is different.
You're gonna be my friend all the time, no matter fucking what.
He just starts saying random wild ass shit.